안녕하세요, hello. This is to my Korean fans who are going to be. I don't think I have any, but if whoever is Korean and knows English, listen. Most of things I say are constructive criticisms with a little bit of anger because I feel really bad for the teams involved because, you know, sometimes things can happen, fair enough. But as you watch this game through and as my rage unfolds, you will all understand. For the English speakers, you will all understand. Just watch it full. It's pretty entertaining. I rewatched it. I was just double checking if I said anything really bad so I can subtitle whatever I can put in, but I think it's okay. I might have said one part about I don't care if this is any EU. I meant I don't care if this is any EU. If they decide to troll, I will also be mad at them too. That's what I meant by that phrase. So like just in case someone misunderstands it. So there's really no bias for me towards any region since I am a caster and casters shouldn't really have personal biases. Honestly, we shouldn't. So yeah, please enjoy the video. Okay, let's move on towards game 3. Yeah, game 3 first half we go. This will be ROZE versus CW once again. It's the day after. We're going to be able to see barmaid, cheerleader, prospector, and first officer here. With the barmaid spawning at birdcage. Okay, we're a little bit closely towards birdcage. Maybe we can rotate towards 2-story and let prospector rotate out as well. But then like another issue might be we might just go after cheerleader instead. But cheerleader spawns pretty far away from adding this spawn case scenario, so I feel like it wouldn't be too bad overall. With the bans, we're going to be able to see Ivy and Violinist for the first 2 bans against Kaito, but we did contain against Kaito really well as the Acrobat, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue there as well. With that in mind, the permabans will be Wildling, Antiquarian, Mercenary, and Coordinator alongside with the Seer Priestess, followed up by your Acrobat and Psychologist ban. Overall, what I would say for this is it is going to be more or less. They do have a bit of an advantage point here, right? They do have an advantage point with a 3-man escape and another 4-man elimination. So if Kaito does tie this game and their survivors tie, it shouldn't be too much of an issue for CW to win against ROZE, but we are just going to have to see as we do move ourselves closely towards barmaid here with 40-second. Okay, so it's a 50-second, it's a 60-second blink cooldown, so we do have blink instead of warp. I feel like blink may have been better in this case scenario. Maybe blink would have been better, but we're going to be able to use a speed doubling there, which isn't really worth it. And of course the immediate doubling back up here as well. That's going to be the pallet speed which is utilized by the barmaid, and of course barmaid still having flywheel here in the next 15 seconds. We should be able to get doubling back pretty easily here, but I would more or less just say that speed doubling was a really bit of an unfortunate situation. We are going to be able to get another doubling up and ready to go as barmaid here still trying to play around. I don't think hitting it would be a good idea, but that's okay. We can still follow up pretty fast. And of course there's flywheel now, so even if we don't have window or pallet speed boost, we can use flywheel to pull more distance away from Anne. And I guess for barmaid really it is just about, I think we just need a flywheel towards the window if you want to know. There's no need. Okay, I thought we were close enough, but the flywheel there was really good, but it seems like it wasn't enough, sadly. It just wasn't enough there, sadly, to counter the Anne. I mean, Anne does move pretty fast as well on that side, no, but Kaito here bringing it straight in towards basement because we want to guarantee the tie. And of course, there's a prospector out here on the field too, so we do kind of want to avoid clashes with prospector. For ROZE right now, they do have to rescue. They need to at least guarantee the tie as well, or even if they wanted, they need to try to go for the 3-man escape. But with the barmaid here without borrow time, it might not be the best case scenario, and going for the tie could be better in a sense in which we can say, you know, hey, if you get first officer and prospector to come into rescue, one other one harasses, it might not be worth it, especially with how slow your cipher machine might get as well. With 2.5 cipher machine done and barmaid almost after half on the chair elimination progress, and not being able to see first officer here. But what I would like to say more or less right now, if Kaito can guarantee the tie, that's all what he really needs, and that's what the Anne here is for as well. Yeah, because CW got a 4-man elimination and then another 3-man escape, if I'm not wrong. Am I wrong? No, I am wrong. I think, yeah, I am wrong. One of their... Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I don't know. I'm quite sure CW is ahead on points as well, but we're going to be able to get a dash over. We're going to try and look for maybe Who would be better? Cheerleader would be the best chase if we change to warp, but I don't think we want to change to warp, as Kaito is still trying to look around looking for the next target. But if we're slow on the target chase here, I mean, if you could just have first officer looking at middle, trying to see where they're decoding, where Anne is. Other survivors can just start decoding immediately since we don't have instance here as well. So like, we're only one jump, go against cheerleader, going against first officer, or going against a prospector. What you're gonna face off right now is you're not gonna be able to, you're able to land the cats, but you're not gonna be able to catch up as easily as Max Presence catwalk here. As we do see as well, first officer running upstairs, still walking and crouching as well, trying to buy more time for himself. He would be able to get spotted here immediately, but even with that spot out, it does not matter. We are going to be able to get a hit right over the pallet, but that still doesn't matter because we're still during pocket watch time. So like, with this in mind, drop down there is great, but aside from the drop down, there is not much here for us to see as we try to bait it out just a little bit more. And trying to bait it, and kind of baited herself there, so oh yeah. Oh well, oh yeah, oh well. We're still waiting. We did get a cat on, but with this cat jump, even if we do go down, the Cypher Machine seems relatively healthy here. Yes, that's 2 Cypher Machines at 50% on average, but you could potentially just get Cheerleader to come into rescue first and then Prospector right after he finishes Cypher Machine. Cheerleader does a double pom-pom, so we could max chair rescue too. We could max chair rescue too, which is fine. That's gonna be a warp coming up, but that's fine. Because guess what? It is Anne, and we used warp, which means we don't have abnormal here anymore. That's no hit over the pallet, and that's gonna be a really, really, really beautiful pallet stun here. For Prospector, our main job right now is to try and leave the area. Because the moment Owl, I guess we just want to wait for Anne to go back as well. But just in case Anne actually goes after Prospector here and Prospector downs near the Cypher Machine, it would be better if we ran a little bit further away, just to be a little bit more safe on that side note too, you know. But of course, Cheerleader, first bomb on there currently being consumed. That's going to be a little bit of a slow debuff right there as well. But like, that slow debuff doesn't really matter against Anne, who's already stunned her. So right now in this case, now we're going to jump out. Yes, we're going to be able to get the hit. Yes, but that wouldn't necessarily... Oh, wait a second. We got the stun. That's nice. Okay, we got the stun. That's nice. The cast persisted for longer than I expected, but it's okay. Cheerleader still has 1 pump left on her hands, and we do not have blink. We do not have blink, and there's 2 pallets here to play around in, so we can vault over that, and then we can vault over the other window. Yeah, and then that's kind of what Cheerleader is really good at. And of course, getting straight towards the window here only means one thing and one thing only, and it's the fact that there is a first officer nearby. But if you do decide to go after first officer here, I guess for Cheerleader, we should just start opening gate. That would be the best case scenario here for Cheerleader. Just start opening gate or start making her way around towards the other side. We're gonna charge attack it down, and because like the small issue, the other issue for Anne here is if we do decide to chair, the gate opening speed is fast enough, so like, it doesn't really matter here. Cheerleader will be able to get out if we decide to chair, because like, you need to use time to place down swoop the cat, so you need to use time to actually direct it and then jump towards it as well. So like, with this in mind, let's congratulate the tie game here for Kaito, and we will and then let's move on. Then I double check the points. Currently ROZE is ahead on points, so CW here definitely needs to pull out a win. We're going to be able to see a Fool's Goal coming out from Lee Haddon. So we're Haddon here, I guess more or less who you should chase after. Cheerleader seems like a really, really, really good option in a sense, but if you want, Puppeteer could also work as well. If you just want to stack a little bit more of a, how do I say, if you want to stack presence, yes, Puppeteer wouldn't be that much of a bad option. But of course, with both characters in mind, there is going to be a female dancer that can kind of disturb you as well with the slow music boxes if we place it down in the middle. But then, like, you know, if you run in towards hospital, Fool's Goal kind of counters it pretty hard. But with the ban picks here, we're going to be banning the Hermit and of course the Ivy. And it seems like the permabans will be Seer, Toy Merchant, Aeroplanist, and the Cycle here. And the normal bans will be Priestess, Antiquarian, Barmaid, and Prospector. Overall for now, what I would say is rotating towards Hospital might be a little bit dangerous, especially for whoever decoding Hospital 2. The moment that guy pulls out his his axe on the walls, I genuinely do think that the whole hospital can be locked. I do think that the whole hospital can be locked. But let's move on now. We're going to move on towards the last game of both teams. It's either a win or lose. And it seems like Harding here is going to go straight towards the puppeteer, who is making his way towards Birdcage. Okay, then we do see slow music box being deployed. And it's... Listen. We are... No, that's a joke. Are we not restarting? Hello? Are we not restarting? Please. 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 Mate. Okay, WC. Puppet doesn't come out, but that's fine. It's okay. Puppet doesn't come out, but that's fine. That's fine. Puppet didn't... Why did we put down the puppet? Why? No, what? Okay, it's okay. We can still drop down. Puppet can drop down. Puppet decided not to drop down there, but instead walk towards the other side and go towards the stairs. But you shouldn't go towards the stairs. It's a fool's gold. That's gonna be the chip. Okay, that's fine. Run. Why are you using that? Why are you not running towards the goddamn pallet and pull the pallets down and using your goddamn stupid ass volley wheel right off 1 second after you get chipped? It doesn't work like that. It doesn't. Okay, we're lagging. Harding here is lagging. You need a 3-man escape, but Harding is lagging. Mercenary rescue once. Okay, Mercenary has to be careful of walls. Mercy, wall. We got a hit. Okay, we got a hit. Okay, and now we're gonna get double chipped down. Are we now, CW? That's a chip on Merc. We didn't get a second one there, thankfully, and that's gonna be immediate hit registered on towards. Why are you standing there? What is wrong with you? Why are you following him? What are you doing? It's supposed to be a 3-man escape that you guys need to. Why are you following him? Why aren't you running out? What are you doing? Why aren't you going towards the corridor or something? What the hell is going on? Why is Mercenary coming back in? Bro, she's lagging! And you're doing this! Oh my lord. I'm gonna be able to the battle in. Okay, that's fine. We do have to be a little bit careful here, Sylvia, we're gonna have to be a little bit more careful here. We are... Okay, it's just a bit of a mind game here. We missed that one, that's fine. And then we can kind of get the rescue here since the next pick is not until 4 seconds. So that's going to be a normal rescue. Puppeteer can... What I would suggest Puppeteer here do is to use his little Orphe and get in between pallets. He needs to use his little Orphe to get... No. You need to run the birdcage. Put the pallet down and go over the pallet. Okay, we got a chip on Merc. Okay then. I will seriously boycott this series. What the hell is going on? No, listen. You use your little Lewis, right? You have 8 seconds. You make your way towards that pallet. You get chipped. That is okay. If you get chipped. You only get chipped once, but you can at least make it behind the pallet and then pull the pallet down and then go upstairs. What do you want me to say? Why did he use self-heal right in front of his face? Oh, you know what, to be fair, that's probably a call of desperation to help, which is fine, but you know, like... What is Puppeteer doing? Okay, nice ballet. I will, that was a good ballet. What is Puppeteer doing? You need a 3-man escape, but you're standing right in front of him. I'm trying not to scream as much because my voice is gonna die before IVC. Because of you guys. Oh my god, I've never been this mad. I thought an AU was bad, never mind, forget about what I said. What the fuck, CW? Okay, to be honest, with female dancer, she's containing with 1 music box. This is brilliant. Like, Sylvia's doing brilliant. Sylvia's absolutely great, right? She's absolutely great. Female dancer, she's absolutely great. I'm assuming Hadian is a female name as well, which is why I'm calling her a she. I'm not calling it a she. It is a bit weird, but you know. Okay, the chip is fine. That's okay. We vault over the window. And yeah, we just... Look! You're against the fool's gold! Is it that hard? Okay, that might be... A bit of a backdoor stab, but that's okay. But like, look what I mean. You're against the fool's gold. You're against the fool's gold and female dancers can only one snow piece a box. Okay, you failing the first puppet is okay. Like, that's okay. Normal. It's normal. Things like that happen. But what the feck is going on? Bro, you win this. You win this last game. No, never mind. I forgot one thing. Last game, the hunter through the whole game, allowing 3-man escape. I thought it was still a tie. I took a 30-minute break, by the way, in between, because I was so mad of last game as well. That this is absolutely insane. What the, like, let's talk about last game too. Bro, why did you cheer all the way from the side entrance of hospital towards shack? There's 2 other chairs there. What was your plan? What was your plan walking that far out? What was the plan? Tell me what the plan was. If you cheered near where the entrance of hospital was, do you know what? They won't be able to make it on time, even with Ty Turner, because it's too far away. And you're on. Oh, I don't understand anymore. This definitely could have been at least a 4-man endgame, and we can try go for a 4-man escape. Okay, we missed a blink. I mean, like, I could understand, right? Oh, I mean the 4-man escape to win, but you don't just fucking do that against a fool's gold. In fact, against a fool's gold, you're doing that. Mate, if you're doing that against like Ivy Opera, I don't care. This is a fool's gold. It's a fool's gold. Mate, you're puppeteer. Oh, I can't. Let's congratulate Rose for... I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. This is also listen, which makes it even worse. I can't. Let's just move on. I genuinely can't. This is so infuriating to watch. I genuinely can't. Like, if you say I'm serious, of course I'm serious about this. This is a professional match. Oh, like if anyone in AEU did this, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if anyone in, like, if any of you did this, I would be mad as well. Like, it's just not anywhere. Like, bro, like, if it was against any other hunter, I say, like, fair enough, like, it is what it is, but you're against a goddamn fool's gold. He's not even good. He's not even meta-worthy. The amount of counters you have against him is absolutely insane. He's so inconsistent. And that's what you do to your team. I'm not even mad about... I'm not mad about his mistakes. I'm mad for his team. What the hell? Or unless his team had something to say about it beforehand, which was like, you know what, it's okay, just throw the game down. Fair enough. But like, bro. Oh, I finished complaining. I'm done. Moving on. Feck this. Finals, semi-finals. Whatever. We're done.